If you're watching this video, then you've been engaged in a wee bit of clickbait.
Oh! Ew! What the fuck?
Don't click off, don't dislike the video. I've got a good excuse, I apologize. But the title of this video is kind of one of those things where I've been getting a lot of questions on why I'm dropping Kagurabachi over the past few weeks. People are thinking I'm replacing it with Jujutsu Kaisen and all sorts of stuff, so this is going to be a little bit of a rare update video, I guess. Very rare on the channel, very rare. This is very out of character for me anyway. But I feel like I need to address the allegations and clear things up with the situation here. There's a lot more cogs turning in the situation, so I felt like I kind of needed to explain that to you guys. So, I'm not dropping Kagurabachi. I don't plan on dropping Kagurabachi. I don't expect to be dropping Kagurabachi anytime soon, and I still plan on talking about Kagurabachi for a long time. Hopefully till the series ends, hopefully till we get the anime, the whole fucking shebang, okay? I'm gonna hit you with the I'm not like the other guys type thing. I'm not like other YouTubers. I don't sort of do this stuff based on like the grift or like the views or what's popular or what I think's gonna get views. My channel was quite literally built on passion and love. When I'm passionate about a subject, you guys feel it. I will examine that subject in obsessive detail. Case in point, Jujutsu Kaisen. I spent a lot of hours of my time reading that series, trying to understand it and figure it all out in my brain, which a good chunk of you may or may not know is my main bread and butter. Way before Kagurabachi, this channel was basically a Jujutsu Kaisen only channel. And when Kagurabachi dropped, I covered the first chapter, let it cook for a bit, and then around chapter 10, I think it was, I was like, you know what? I'm going all in on covering this weekly because this is fucking gas. And despite the lower views and it not doing too well on the channel, I committed to it. But as I mentioned before, this channel is built on love and passion, and I only cover and talk about things that I am passionate about. So while the views and the money are nice, that's not what I'm about ultimately. I'm about the passion. I've always said that if I don't like this stuff, I'll just stop. It's just how it is. If I wanted more views and more money, I'd go and get a real fucking job, and I'd probably just talk about more popular manga and anime releases. But speaking of more popular manga, let's talk about Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the first manga that I have truly and utterly fell in love with because I got obsessed with it, to be honest with you. It also just so happened to be a manga that is extremely fucking popular, and that in turn sort of boosted the channel up quite a fair bit. But when Kagurabachi dropped, I felt it in my loins. I felt like this is going to give me the same itch and the same desire to talk about. But let's get one thing clear here. Jujutsu Kaisen will always be my main love. It'll always be my main love, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop talking about Kagurabachi or replace it because of Jujutsu Kaisen. During my Kagurabachi coverage on the weekly reviews here, I have been subjected to a ridiculous amount of copyright strikes. In fact, for a good chunk of the time there, my channel was only one copyright strike away from being terminated completely. For those of you who don't know, you get 3 copyright strikes and 3 community guideline strikes. If you get 3 of those, your channel's gone, so that's it, it's over with. For a long time there, I was sat at 2 almost all the time. At least one would go away. I always had one for a while, and then one would go away, and then another would come back. So I would always end up at 2 copyright strikes, meaning at any given point, Shueisha could have hit the big red button and got rid of my channel immediately. But despite all of that, I have fought through it, and I've continued to post regardless of Shueisha and their attempts to stop me, because I fucking love this series. Hell, I even sent them an email which had quite a few typos in it when I reread that the other day. But I basically said to them, yo, I'm doing this because I love the series. This is basically free advertisement for your series and benefits literally just the series here. And like, I'm not just retelling the stories, I'm breaking the narrative down, I'm exploring the characters, I'm theory crafting. I am doing this as transformative content, but they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. But what will stop me from uploading completely is my family. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, recently I took a small hiatus from live streams and videos to spend more time with my family and just sort of take a much needed break, because I'm just going to be straight with you, not much sleeping is going on in my household right now. Okay, it turns out raising a feral toddler who only believes in playtime and exploration and getting around the gaff is pretty damn hard work, especially hard work when she just doesn't sleep. Literally, she doesn't sleep. But that being said, that means sometimes my videos will be late. Sometimes I'll post my Jujutsu Kaisen video first. Sometimes it'll be the Kagurabachi video first. It all depends on which chapter grabs my attention the most. Hell, every Sunday I've been streaming the Kagurabachi chapters, and a lot of you already know about that, but the past 2 weeks I haven't done that just because I've been so damn tired. I haven't had the energy to do it, to be quite frank with you. But like I said, this channel is run on love and passion, so whatever chapter grabs my attention the most over the weekend is what's going to get covered first. So TLDR, I am not dropping Kagurabachi for Jujutsu Kaisen, nor am I replacing Kagurabachi with Jujutsu Kaisen. I fought Shueisha too fucking long and too fucking hard to give up on that series. Hell, there is a lot of creators out here that don't even touch Kagurabachi on a weekly basis anymore because Shueisha are so hell-bent on smiting us down. Hell, when I first started these Kagurabachi series, there was another content creator called Domo Senpai. He doesn't even touch Kagurabachi anymore because he doesn't want to deal with Shueisha. He still reads it on the weekly, he just doesn't talk about it on his channel. And there's a lot of other creators that have done that exact same thing. I think at the moment, there's like maybe 3 creators that talk about this series weekly in a video format like what I do. So we're a few and far between breed right now. So I'm not giving up on this series. I'm here for the long haul, but sometimes my videos might be late, and that is just simply due to time constraints. Both Jujutsu Kaisen and Kagurabachi both come out on a Sunday, and I can't physically have enough time in the days to get 2 videos edited and recorded to a standard that I'm happy with. So one of the series has got to take a hit somewhere along the line, so I'm basing it based off just pure vibes, pure passion. Whatever one gets my attention the most when they drop is the one that I'm going to talk about the first, okay? But yeah, I felt like I needed to get on here and speak to you guys and let you guys know the situation. Rare update video. But yeah, like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for all updates and all our cool stuff, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Much fucking love. Big fucking kisses. Peace.